in a wild world. There is one man brave enough, strong enough, crazy enough.
Cool.
To take you along with him on his adventures into the wilderness.
That's not scary at all.
From the shores of Alaska to the desert of Djibouti, from the baobabs of Madagascar to the jungles of Guyana, Shano is off the leash, unfiltered and untamed. Join him as he seeks adventure in some of the most wild and remote places on Earth. Shane Reynolds is a filmmaker and adventurer traveling the world to experience life on the wild side.
Shane Untamed is a wildlife expedition show for the average person that loves remote adventure.
Travel with him as he explores and discovers the world, its wildlife, and its beauty.
I love big cities. I love the convenience and the excitement of a big city, but it doesn't come anywhere close to big country and the natural world. You know, there's whatever we can do, Mother Nature can do tenfold. And, you know, there's a good example of that is the TSINGY in Madagascar. You would think that was built at a theme park, but it's just jaw-dropping.
So this is the TSINGY RAZORSPIRES. It really kind of represents everything that I like about Madagascar as far as the folklore and the superstitions and the tradition. And, you know, this terrain fits that theme. It's kind of spooky and mysterious and overwhelming in so many ways. Wow, this is like, well, it's not like walking on needles, it is.
I am an unqualified explorer, but I'm also a qualified documentary filmmaker, so I'm kind of always watching myself in situations that I'm not comfortable with.
I can barely find a place to put my hands. These things are so sharp. Yeah, I am a 100% liability right now.
I have to look at these destinations as a producer and also as just an adventurer. As an adventurer, it's exciting, and that excitement of just getting there and getting my feet wet, and you know, that journey to the destination is every bit as exciting.
Superman can fly and can stop a speeding bullet. I can talk to some fish.
We're just entering the wreck right now. There's fish everywhere.
Yeah, I'll go have a chat with some fish.
The typical kind of fish that you see on a dive are there, but they're a lot bigger than I remember seeing anywhere else in the world.
I think these are fish, but they're definitely bigger than I've ever seen them before.
As a producer, it's kind of stressful. So it's, you know, I'm still worrying about, you know, is Mother Nature going to cooperate? Is the weather going to cooperate? Is everything going to come into place to tell this story that I really hope to tell? And a lot of times it doesn't, but, you know, and that ends up being the story.
We headed down the Kukui for a while, and now we're going upstream on the ATARO. This is kind of cutting out a 2-day walk for us. Hope to God we get there today, because the schedule is really pressing that we get to Wyling today.
Even though our schedule is tight, I'm more relaxed here in the unknown than I was 2 days ago in Georgetown. But the jungle has a way of keeping you on your toes.
Look out, Doug!
Jesus. You know, when I go places, typically people either say, "Where is that?" or they say, "Well, that sounds very dangerous." And with this show, I'm hoping they can learn where this place is, and they can also feel like maybe it's not such a dangerous thing to do, to explore new places.
The bottom line is that expeditions don't always turn out like you expect them to. But if you keep going, what you end up finding will often surprise you in a beautiful way. I'm Shano, a filmmaker traveling the world, living life untamed. Now, I wouldn't say I'm much of an authority on anything, just kind of learning about wild places. But I hope I learn enough to make it back in one piece.